Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our Strategic Rush free-to-play account, guys. It is day 89 here in 2025, and we are at Town Hall 13. Now, as you can see from our Town Hall, it is upgrading. We have 5 days until we're going to be Town Hall 14, and that also means it's 5 days until CWO. So yes, some exciting times ahead for us, just a few days away. And in the meantime, since last episode, we did get all of our archer towers up to level 14, and we did get all of our cannons up to level 14 as well. So that's very nice. We have an Expo going up to level 3. We have our barracks going up to level 15, and we have this dark elixir storage going up to level 8. Now we do have one builder available. So as always, we're going to go out here. We're going to try to get our star bonus, get all of our builders working. Our lab is currently busy right now with the overgrowth spell. As soon as it's done, I want to get that dragon going up to level 8, but it's going to be 7.5 million elixir. So got to do a little bit of farming there to get ready for that, but that won't be an issue. In today's episode, though, I did want to talk about just your troops in general you're using when you're doing one of these strategic rush accounts, or just rushing in general, and also your lab, just kind of what we're trying to focus on as far as armies here. And so you can see we have a good variety of troops available that we've unlocked. We'll have the Dragon Rider as soon as our barracks is done. Obviously we don't have access to the E-Titan, the Root Rider yet, the Thrower, just some different things that are a little higher level. We've got to get our barracks upgraded, but we do have a really nice variety of troops at our disposal. But we have limited time and limited resources here in the lab as we are rushing to Town Hall 17. We don't have time to be upgrading all these troops. So you want to hone in on one army, and you want to hone in on an army that has longevity and that's going to be viable at a bunch of Town Hall levels. And so the one that I've picked out here, obviously, is the Dragon. The Dragons are good from the moment they're introduced at Town Hall 7 all the way up to Town Hall 17. Right now, they're still one of the most powerful armies in the game, and so it's a good investment to use the Dragons. You know, you can have the balloons upgraded with them. Our balloons are only level 4, so I need to work on that a little bit. And obviously, I've invested in the Lightning and the Rage spell. Those are both spells that are used frequently at all Town Hall levels. I do want to invest more probably in the Invisibility spell, the Clones, for sure, and I'm not sure on the others, you know, right now where our priority is. We did upgrade some Dark Elixir troops along the way because we have had an excess amount of Dark Elixir since we're waiting on our heroes. But you want to make sure you're focusing all of your time, all of your resources that you can into one army to get it upgraded where it's still a viable option if you don't have a power potion or a hero potion available. And so that's what you want to do. You want to make sure you have an army ready that you can go out with. I would suggest the Dragons just because they are good at all Town Hall levels. You can do mass dragons. You don't even need balloons. You can just put all dragons in there and it will be a pretty strong attack if you have them upgraded. Now, also, I'd recommend the goblins. Get them up to at least level 7 because then you can go out and get sneaky goblins. You see me farm on this channel quite a bit. The sneaky goblins are always a nice option. Right now, super troops discounted 99%. Just makes sense to go out there, get them while you can for like no dark elixir at all. Usually they're 25k dark elixir. They're worth it if you invest into them. They will get you loot super fast. And so when your heroes, you know, if you decide to upgrade your heroes, you have no heroes, you want to go out and get loot, sneaky goblins are a great way to go there as well. So that's what I kind of do, invest in an army, and that's what we've done here. We've got a dragon army cooked up, mainly all dragons. We've got a few balloons to help tank for black mines. Again, our heroes, we haven't invested in them yet. They're all level 1. We do have the clone spell, level 1 clone spell, and our rage, and then we have some CC troops. But let's go out there, see what we can do with that army. We're not going to be using a power potion or hero potion, just to show you that we can go out there and have some success with the army. So let's go out and see what we can find for loot, and see if we can find a Town Hall 13, hopefully, or maybe a 12. We'll see. Oh, here's a nice Town Hall 13. Now, it is dead. You can see by the Inferno Towers, the Eagle, I mean everything, you can tell right there, you know, smoke's coming out of the Eagle. It's a dead base. We can go out here and crush this base, I think, pretty easily and get some nice loot. Let's see, where do we want to go in from? I think we'll go ahead and lightning out this air sweeper. Oh, our lightnings weren't strong enough that we got donated. That's okay. I will use our giant arrow to finish those off, hopefully. Alright, we got both of those taken out. Let's put a couple dragons over here to start our funnel. And let's wait just a second. Our queen is starting the funnel here on the left hand side. We'll get everything down. Get our warden. Now, we may have to switch this army up a little bit. Once the Eternal Tome changes are officially released and we see what that's really like, because the blimp is not going to be protected once it leaves that aura, at least after the first 1 second. It's really hard to guess what that exactly means until we see it in action, I think. But I think blimps will be a lot more risky going forward once those changes go into effect. Alright, pop the minion prince ability. That's not the ability I was looking for, but it will get the job done. We've got our RC coming in here to clean up. And yeah, it's a crush base. It was dead, but I mean, we have level 1 heroes. I mean, it's not like we are loaded here by any stretch of the imagination. But we got a nice, easy 3-star, tons of loot, nice trophies, and you can see right there, the attack is plenty powerful, even without the max troops or heroes or spells. So, got some nice value right there from the clones. Very, very nice. Got us 3 stars. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to fill this clan castle real quick so we can go out and do another attack with it and see if we can get another 3-star on the board. Let's see if we can get a little more loot than that. Ooh, here's one with nice loot. Again, another dead base. If you can find these dead bases, really nice. Sweepers aren't going to really be an issue. Our lightning got that one out nice. Use our giant arrow right through here. Giant arrow is really nice when you're running dragons. Clears out a lot of defenses. You can get a lot of nice air sweeper value. Just overall really nice value with it. Hopefully those dragons can take out that warden. He is a pretty upgraded one. Alright, now let's bring in, I'm going to put one more dragon in this corner. The rest of our dragons going in here, bring in our minion prince. We'll kind of let these guys push up a little bit, because that town hall is deep into the base here for us. So let's wait just a minute before we send in our blimp. There we go. Hopefully we can get a little deeper here into the base. Let's pop that warden ability right there. Should have nice value right here. Let's get our rage spell down. Start cloning these balloons. And yeah, they should make good work of everything here behind the town hall. Nice. It's looking pretty good. Where do we want to bring in our RC? Let's see. Maybe down here. I think with her ability we can take out a few air targeting defenses for us. Got the archer tower. Will she be able to take out the RC? I think we're going to lose that battle, but that's okay. We weakened her up. But we crushed it again. Another easy 3-star. Again, we don't have max troops, we don't have max spells, and we definitely don't have max heroes. And we're getting the job done. So you can see, just focus and prioritize on one army. If you're a lower town hall and you're starting to rush, like maybe you're at town hall 10, town hall 11, if you've invested into witches are a great option at those town halls. Really, town hall 10 through town hall 12, really strong. I do have those upgraded just because I needed to upgrade dark elixir. And the super witch is a very viable strategy in the end game at town hall 17 and beyond. So that's still a pretty good investment in the long run to have that upgraded. So let's go out here. Just going to request our CC troops. Let's reinforce our clan castle. There we go. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to collect my treasury. All right, I don't know why I did that, but that's all right. We'll collect the treasury. Let's go out here. And let's see, what do we want to get going here? We have the dark barracks. That takes quite a bit of elixir. We don't have really enough for that right now. But we might be able to start working on some of these gold storages. I know that's not the most exciting thing, but we've got to get these storages up because we're going to need to house a lot more gold in some of these higher town halls so we can get some of these buildings upgraded. So eventually we've got to get the gold storages upgraded. So I'm thinking about starting a gold storage upgrade here to go along with what we have going. Let's go do one more attack while we're at it, since I did fill that CC. See if we can find some nice loot. Then we'll go ahead and get that gold storage going up and maybe upgrade a few walls. Woo. Nice loot there, but I don't think we better tackle that one. Here we go. Nice loot. Town Hall 12. It's not a dead base, so it might be a little more of a challenge actually than what we've been facing. There's our lightning there. Send in our giant arrow. There we go. Put a few dragons over here to start our funnel. Let our queen work just a minute. Hopefully, oh, she went down, but that's okay. We got the funnel set. Bring in our balloons, start tanking. Bring in our dragons. Get our warden down. There we go. Get in our minion prince. And now let's get our battle blimp coming in. I need to be careful. They have some single infernos in here. I don't want to lose more of my dragons than I have to. Alright, let's see if we can get some nice clone value with these balloons. They're looking pretty good to take out these singles. Once the singles go down, I think we're going to have enough tanking to get through most of these air defenses. And it's looking pretty good, I would say. Yeah, we've crushed it. Looks good. Let's bring in our RC here in just a second. Let's see where we want to bring her in. I'm just going to bring her in. Pop that Seeking Shield. Try to get some of these defenses down so we can get to that air defense. If we can get that air defense down, I think we'll be looking pretty good. The Warden's going to go down. Air defense is down. It's another 3-star for us. Minion Prince ability will swag it right there. Get those henchmen out to help us clean up this mess. But nice loot again. So just concentrate on one army. For me, it's the dragons. I love using the dragons anyway. So that's an easy choice for me. But if you, that's my recommendation. I'd focus on the dragons. I'd also get your goblins up to level 7 so you can use sneaky goblins when you need to. And that will be a good recipe. And I mean, don't look at it that this is the only army you're going to have, because being a rush player, this is going to be temporary. We're rushing to Town Hall 17, and then we're going to start fixing our rush to be a maxed out base. And that's the whole purpose of strategic rushing, is to get to Town Hall 17 as quickly as possible, then make the best use of your magic items to speed up your progress and max out faster than you ever could if you were maxing out each and every town hall level. So that's kind of the goal behind all of that. So hopefully that gives you a little insight into your troops you want to use. I've shown you how powerful the dragons are right now. Very easy to use attack strategies, and even with level 1 heroes, you can go out here and crush these bases easily without a power potion or a hero potion. Alright, let's upgrade a few walls. I've got a few of these level 10 walls. Let's see if we can get a few of these upgraded. There we go. And then let's go out and get one of these gold mines going up to level 14. There we go, 2-day upgrade. Let's start that. We got all of our builders going. So we've made some really good progress. Again, 5 days we're going to be Town Hall 14, and that is going to be awesome. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, smash that like button for me. If you want to keep up with this series, if you're rushing yourselves and you want to play along, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on those notifications so you can see all the new content as we continue on our journey to Town Hall 17. Alright guys, until next time, clash on my friends.